his and you know it's
that,
amazing.
right behind the one yesterday.
Can I just say too, it's amazing to me, out of all the things that we've done over all the years, that people would just leave a place the way it is. There'll be records laying on the floor, the beds, the chairs. I mean, everything's just left. And it's just amazing to me. It just seems like whoever's in charge of that just lost a ton of money. They just left. But
or they left.
Well, maybe there was a reason they headed out quickly.
Maybe they were fleeing.
There is the story that we're going to talk about. The retirement home was known for the abuse of the patients.
Oh,
see, I knew it. I knew it.
You had to
And,
put that in there. Where did that come from?
And you'll hear in the story that one of the nurses, who was very bitter to the elderly, would use some type of chemical to poison the inmates.
Inmates?
I mean, the rest.
Oh my God!
Well, they probably thought they were inmates.
Horrified.
You passionate son of a gun!
They probably thought they were inmates, but the residents of the retirement home.
Wow, Gary.
Yeah,
And
man, look, JT's worked very hard to cast a different light.
Yeah.
JT says it's something we should all be looking forward to.
Yeah. So. And it was like, Dee, what? It was antifreeze, I believe, that she would use. And so,
this is according to legend, I think.
Yeah, it's according to allegedly
according to the local stories of the people that continue to experience crazy things around the retirement
that's usually
home.
something people use to get rid of a pesky dog.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, my gosh.
And as we start this week's TV radio version, let me just
Drink
say,
up, little buddy.
You don't want to miss any of this week. This week is going to be a little
we're
crazy.
in the final days now. I mean, out of the 13, we're down to, what, 4?
And we've got a couple of them that, I want to go on one. But
Bubba,
you crazy?
keep saying that.
Are you nuts?
You keep saying that.
I've seen some of the letters that Speedy's got, and, they're disturbing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
People who
and we're also going to feature this week. We actually, stupid us, went to a place where they left the house. They left the house. It got so bad.
But you went ahead and went, didn't you?
Oh, well, sure. Next thing you see is us walking through there like a bunch of goodies.
Now, did they go on these?
Well, you have to see.
Yeah, and then who are 13 working days of Horror Star. But, but also, Speedy said tomorrow we got something interesting. We will have one that is very scary, but it will be followed by a somewhat comical moment of one that something that happened.
Let me get that.
I don't know the details, but I understand it's just a highlight, not a full story. So we'll add as we get closer. We might tell one of our own. We're really getting into it now. So tomorrow we have a very troubling story followed by just an outtake from a hunt that's pretty funny.
But y'all would all agree, after being the 13 Days of Horror veterans that y'all are, of seeing so many of them, that it gets pretty intense in these things.
Yes.
I mean, you can't see anything. You got night vision here. You got night vision there. You don't know who's behind you. You start thinking something's following you. And let me just say that gets on you if you're there, because
I wouldn't be there.
No, and it got on me personally. Look,
we'll do it tomorrow. There's no need to start explaining it today.
Well, I just wanted to just,
dang it. We come back, the old retirement home. Wow.
Rick and Bubba.
Somebody sit on that chair there.
What's up?
I'm going up there. Y'all
Wait a minute, I'll go up there now.
Days of Horror.
Well, here we go. 13 working days of horror. Today's installment, the old retirement home. Christopher Columbus, lights off, please. Thank you, sir.
All right. Cool, man.
And let's jump into today's installment of the Rick and Bubba 13 Working Days of Horror.
Okay, we are in the middle of nowhere, which seems to be a reoccurrence when it comes to the 13 Days of Horror. We are here in the at the front of, I guess, not a funeral home, but an old folks home.
Yeah, it's an old nursing home, and we ran across this place about 2 years ago now, and we've been here on several occasions, and we've had some absolute awesome things happen in the paranormal activity realm. So we'll see what happens tonight. Some of these places, especially in the past, have just got away with a lot of inhumane treatment, and people have a score to settle, especially if something happened to them they've been wrongly done in a place like this.
We already are hearing things, and that's not a good sign because we're not even in there yet. We're hearing stuff. We don't know if it's the wind blowing some stuff around. Blake is up front, of course, and here we go. We're moving in. Don Juan DeMarco, he's playing the Harlem Globetrotter this morning. How you doing?
Like I said, I was never going to come back. But, look, I'm here again. Let's just make the best out of it, and let's get this over with.
Okay. Dee, their story of how the nurses treated some of the patients here.
Well, I just hope no patients are in here trying to get revenge. And look at me.
All right. We're going to try to keep... Hold on. Go back up. Go back up. Hold on. I saw a shadow. Hey. Hello. We're going in. We're now in the lobby area, I guess. This is where everybody would go and wait until they could go back.
That's it. This is where everybody would check in to visit their loved ones that were in this place.
Now, Philip, could you set the scene real quick and paint that picture? We got, I guess, one really long hallway. It's almost the inside of it's almost like a cross.
It is. It's like a big cross or a big T formation, and the building itself is very, very large. I would say at least a couple hundred rooms itself on each side of each wing.
What's wrong, Don Juan? Are you okay?
Very creepy, y'all. Pitch darkness. It's very late. It's approaching midnight, and some crazy things have happened. Philip and Jamie, Angela, and Blake have been here in the past couple of years, and this is one of the hot spots. This is somewhere they come when they want to experience a couple of things, and we're here tonight to try to document some of their experiences. And I tell you, every room's just got a little. You could tell that every room has a little history, has a little story, doesn't it? Don Juan, you brave as heck tonight, dog. Are you okay?
You got anyone here? What is your name? Did you die in this place? Did you have many visitors while you were here? Would you like to have visitors tonight? Someone's here, please say your name. Okay, let's play it back.
I don't want to hear anybody's name. Please don't let nobody say their name.
Yeah. Go look behind them doors, Dave.
How much you gonna give me to go back there and look?
111, room 111. Look at the vines growing in here. Oh, you don't think those babies come alive at night?
Something keep telling me to like to check stuff out.
Like what? What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just something just keeps saying, "Dee, just go and check it out." And I normally don't have this. I'm
like you brave?
It's like a braveness where I want to like check stuff out.
Really? All right, well, go check it out, dog. Look at those sheets on the ground. Go in here.
Don't leave me. I ain't that brave, dang.
We've made our way all the way down the right side hall as you come in, and it looks like now it's a little back door entrance maybe that went out towards the backyard where they could, you know, walk around, enjoy themselves. We're stepping on glass from that door. But do we know, when was this built?
Well, I think it was around the 50s from what I can tell. We did a lot of research on the building itself, and we know it was shut down somewhere in the very early 70s. And the urban legend goes that the nurses and the staff here, they were very, they treated the patients very badly, and even to the point where they would inject them with different kind of chemicals in order to fulfill the turnover here that would make them more money.
You're kidding.
That's what the urban legend is.
The nurses used to do that?
That's the legend of this place, and that's what draws us here.
Wow.
Well, if anybody knows anything about ghosts and apparitions, usually they have unfinished business. If somebody's been done wrong in this place, that may be a good place to conduct an investigation. That's what we do.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a 10 on the scale of creepiness. I mean,
The only other place that I know that compares to this is when we went to the insane asylum a few years ago.
Right. There's more antifreeze. Look, D. So is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they actually, some of the things online that you can find about the place, and it talks about people being injected with antifreeze and Drano and things of that nature. So.
Good gosh. And it's still left on the floor? Good gosh, man, there's antifreeze all over the place. Serious business, I'm not kidding. Right in the middle of you talking, it went, Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Angela?
Yeah.
Huh? Listen. Did y'all hear that?
Flashing.
Did you hear that again?
No, I keep hearing
This
stuff.
is... Listen. It's like I'll hear the moan once we all start talking, and then when you get quiet, I don't hear it.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Something was down there.
Do what?
I heard a noise down the hall.
Yeah, I heard a noise down there too. I guess I heard a call.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like wind.
Oh man, are those... Is that blood on the cat? Is that blood on the bed?
Sure is.
What is this?
What's right here?
Hey, hold on.
What is this?
What? Look, y'all, there's blood in there on the bed, too. What is that? Looks like something's been sacrificed or killed or something.
Rick and Bubba's in Ohio!
Rick and Bubba.
That's nice.
When we come back, we did not know this, but there's a chapel in the retirement home, and we try to go investigate it, and that's when some things start happening we can't explain. Hang.
Okay, buddy. The conclusion when we return.
Rick and Bubba.
We're back, and of course we're sitting in the dark because we're in the second segment of the 13 Working Days of Horror. This is the only show that you could ever hear or see that would sit in pitch black darkness and that be the shot on television this morning.
Sure.
And that's why I love this show.
Now, we've been
It's
in there.
driving the pedestal level nuts on some TVs, but
Yes.
we're doing what
Don't
we can.
you love it?
We have been in there for, the retirement home. We've been in there for probably about 45 minutes now. And, you see the edited down version, so you've seen about, or listened to about 8 minutes of it. So we've been in there for quite some time, and things are really starting to kind of creep us out. We're starting to kind of let the atmosphere kind of take advantage of the way we feel.
Roll
So,
Roll it, Speedy.
so just be ready.
Don't go to the chapel.
Sure. Here we go.
Still have the curtains remaining, and old beds still are everywhere.
Listen, I heard it. There it was.
I heard that.
There it was.
I heard that.
It was down
I
there.
heard that.
Whoa.
I heard it.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
Just saying again.
Did you hear it?
I heard it twice.
What is that?
Bro, somebody get a flashlight.
Hey,
Flashlight right
did y'all not hear that? That was very
behind me,
distinctive.
man.
When the shut, huh?
I thought it was something outside, like maybe the window was open.
Did y'all not hear that moan?
Yes.
Who heard it? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5, 6. Everybody heard it.
My bad.
I told you. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Man, this is very, very strange. It seems like in the last couple of minutes we have kind of started experiencing different things. I know a lot of it has to do with just us being very uneasy about the whole situation. But we've heard a moan. We've started seeing things at the end of the hall, like a figure.
Rush of wind.
Yeah, like in a massive rush of wind. What was that?
What was that thump?
Something just stumped. Did y'all
I heard it.
y'all hear
Exactly.
I heard that.
Exactly.
But you know what? If you don't go into some places like this, and the hair doesn't stand up on the back of your neck and your arms, and something's wrong with you.
Yeah, like right now?
Yeah. Gosh, there's that breeze again.
Man, oh man.
Let's find something on there.
Oh, Blake, right across the hall from the nurse's station.
This is like a little lounge area over here.
What was that?
I heard that. What was that?
Wow.
That was a growl.
Wow, I heard that too.
You heard it? I heard it as clear as I hear your voice.
No, I didn't hear it that time.
I did. I heard it. It sounded like, sweetie.
That was loud.
It's getting louder. It seems like the further we go down this hall, louder it's getting.
Seriously.
What is it?
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
I heard it too. Seriously.
What do you think it is?
We've heard it several times.
Let's head back.
It's painful.
Let's go ahead and go back.
Do spirits, do they moan or something?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got an EVP on our site now we captured, and it's a deep moan, so it's very common.
All right, we're going to turn around and go back. We're getting too many readings down here, and to be honest with you, our staff is just absolutely freaked out. Don Juan, come on up here, buddy. You okay?
Yeah, I was actually trying to watch out the pictures myself.
Peaches, where are you, sweetie? Come here. Come here, girl. I know that Christopher Columbus keeps elbowing you in the face.
Seriously, somebody's moaning.
Do what?
There was moaning. It was painful moaning.
We are, for some reason, us three are leading the charge, and I don't know what's come over us, but we are going back towards the entrance. Now, I understand, Blake, there's a chapel here. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
What the heck was
Is that a bat?
What was that?
Something fell on me. Something fell on me.
What?
Something hit up here. I don't know.
What the heck? What happened, Dave?
Something fell down from the ceiling on me, man.
It hit me.
It hit me and it bounced off me and hit people.
Kill the lights.
Oh, no, don't kill the lights.
What are we doing?
What was that?
Something hit me. What was it?
Look up here. and
Was
see
it
if
a
there's anything
bat?
up there. I don't know.
bats in here, you think, Blake?
Look up here, Phil.
Oh, what was that? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Sweetie.
What was it? Was it the door? Is somebody trying to get in the door?
Sweetie.
You think that's what it is?
Somebody moved in that door too. I just saw it move, just kind of just like.
Sweetie.
What was that? Whoa, Philip, hold on.
Hey,
You
man,
gotta
wait.
go by yourself.
Philip, wait, man. Philip. Man.
Was this a door? Is that what it was? Somebody was trying to jar the door
A
open?
window or the door, something trying to get in.
Hello? That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like right there.
Dang, that's what it sounded like.
Philip.
Hold on, Philip.
Yeah, make sure you have a flashlight so you can see out.
Philip? Can we, an animal not making that kind of noise, right?
The outside of this door is very overgrown, so from the outside you may not even see it, much less be able
Whoa, Blake, where are you going, my man?
Any movement whatsoever? This door slammed. That was the noise we heard.
Okay, so we just opened the door, looked outside with our night vision, right, Blake?
Right. Hey, read this. It's your time.
What did it say?
It's your time.
Bubba, it's your time is written on the wall. Bill Busty?
Oh,
says,
look at there, yeah.
It says I'm watching you. It says, Bubba, it's your time to go. See, look.
It's your time.
Right here, to go up on the side. And that's the second time I've seen Delilah and Justin.
Wow.
Do what?
Yeah.
What could that have been back there on that door, y'all?
It's like notes everywhere.
I really did just hear something back there. Come on, Chris, did you know? Who the hell is that?
God, a body.
Hello?
You want us to leave?
What happened?
What was that?
What happened? What happened?
That's how it ended. We got the Haiti's out of there because something in the back window broke behind us. It shattered, and so we just ran and kept running. The Ghostbusters were screaming, "Come back!" And our staff decided.
So the Ghostbusters wanted you back, the guys who do this all the time, and y'all said pass.
Well, I mean, we were all standing there together, and you can see the fact that the camera is in the back. Okay, so everybody's in front of Christopher Columbus, and then all of a sudden behind us, one of the windows like just absolutely shatters because I mean you can hear the noise, and so we just take off. Our natural instinct is just to run and get out of there, and everybody's screaming, "Come back! Whoa, wait!" And we had nothing to do with it, especially him, seeing that he was like, D was absolutely done with it.
I was trying to look out for Peaches because she was, a little tiny and nothing gonna fall on the floor, and you don't want to fall over or anything. So I was trying to watch out, but then I totally forgot she was with us when that happened, and it was all about D, and I got out.
Well, you go caveman then.
Yeah.
You go back to save self so you can help others. And
Yeah. All you saw was the bottom of D's shoes running in front of you. It's not working. All right.
I hear it fine.
Huh. Oh, well.
Well, let's say this. D, talk on that mic again. Yeah, it's fine. It's on there.
Take the audition button, push it up and down a few times. On that channel, yeah.
Welcome to the big time, guys.
Yeah,
There you go.
Or welcome.
Now, try about that.
Or welcome to the haunting.
Well, this is the last time you're gonna see me on one of these little things. I'm done.
So how far did y'all run, and how fast did you run?
Yeah, if you can imagine, if you can imagine, the entrance is here, and you walk into the entrance, and it's like a cross. And we came in and went to the right. We came back out, and then went to where the chapel and the kitchen area was, right here. And then when we come walking back, we're about right here when we hear something in the chapel shatter. And so that's when we took off and ran back down the hall to our cars out in the parking lot.
You notice Speedy's really will diagram something now. And he'll go. It's very simple, but he'll map it out. All right, we have a couple things we want to mark. Christopher Columbus.
By the way, we didn't hear that moan until just now.
Yeah,
to let everybody know.
They thought they heard the moan, but you thought it wasn't picked up.
No, because what we had been hearing all morning, I say morning, we was like after 12. So all night long, what we had been hearing, everybody was hearing at different moments, and a couple of times the same person would hear it, and then somebody else would hear it, and then one time Don Juan and I heard it, and if you'll remember, I kind of made a mention to it of, hey, what is that? And it was kind of a distant just growl.
Well, we heard it. Chris, can you back it up to where they were at the nurse's station? You were cutting across. That's when we heard something that you didn't even hear when we were doing it.
Yeah, you didn't know it was on there either, did you, Chris?
Chris, can you back it up to that?
Oh, Blake, right across the hall from the nurse's station.
Listen right here.
There it is.
Oh, my God.
Go back.
Back it up, Chris. Listen.
Oh, my gosh.
Speedy's talking, but listen to the background for a moment.
Blake, right across the hall from the nurse's station. This is like a little lounge area over here.
Wow.
Christopher Columbus is saying there's a little lounge area, and during that it goes, oh.
One more time. Either that, or y'all didn't stop by and eat Mexican on the way? Did you?
No.
Okay.
Dang it.
Let's found something over there.
Oh, Blake, right across the hall from the nurse's station. This is like a little lounge area over here.
Mm.
Good gosh! Did you hear that, dude?
Yes.
All right, now let's go to the door. When something rattled the door, because that was real loud too.
Good gosh!
Yeah, it was.
Blake is, you'll meet him at the costume contest because he lives in Nashville and does a lot of traveling, and I'm so
Is he the one
sure.
that jumped out in the bushes and after y'all heard the door rattle?
Yes.
Hey, how about this? That's pass with a capital P.
God.
Hey, Rick, get out there in them bushes. Pass.
Blake?
All right, here it is. Here's when the door rattles when y'all are in there and nobody...
Oh, what was that? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Sweetie.
What was it? Was it the door? Is somebody trying to get in the door?
Sweetie.
You think that's what it is?
All right, go back to the when it first goes off. No, we'll
What are
make
you
it.
doing?
Somebody.
Well, Ryan's close by, so you better watch out.
No, I just want to listen to D when he starts screaming Speedy. Okay. Listen.
Speedy. Oh, what was that? Did y'all hear that? Yeah. What was that?
Sweetie.
What was it? Was it the door? Is somebody trying to get in the door?
Sweetie.
You think that's what it is?
Oh, man, that door, that was loud.
Yeah, yes. What was it? Was it the door? Is somebody trying to get in the door?
Sweetie.
You think that's what it is?
Somebody moved to that door too. I just saw it move. Just kind of just like.
Sweetie.
What was that? He starts to try to find me because he wants to hold on to me. He's like, Speedy. Because see, y'all don't understand. Dadgummit, it's pitch darkness.
Hey.
Speedy.
Yeah, hey, hold on. If you're going to have a flashlight, hold on to it. Don't let it fall.
Yeah. Of course, we acted like that wasn't a moan. But, and we didn't hear that, D.
No, the moan I heard when we were there was not like that one.
This is what makes me so mad. We'll go back and listen to something, and we didn't even know it was there.
How do you explain it?
How, D?
How?
Speedy.
Speedy.
Hey, Speedy.
There it is. We'll be back. 877-WE-BE-BIG is our number. You're watching and listening to The Rick and Bubba Show. And those of you that do not have TV, is there pictures of this on the website of y'all setting this up? Yeah, check that on the website, rickandbubba.com. The guy set up and did a Scooby parody with Ryan Greenwood's Great Dane, and that's what we just watched. And you're listening to the theme music now. You can see those pictures on the website, rickandbubba.com. Mark Schultz will be with us next hour, and I think his timing's good on being here today. I would, wow. Another investigation, still more to come. The costume contest this year is live. It's this Friday from Nashville. All the details are on the website at rickandbubba.com. Today, Leeds, Alabama. We're at your Walmart today, noon until 2 Central, signing copies of Got It Like We Like It. Should be in stores today. Of course, we'd like, eventually before the show's over, have some reassuring calls that some of you have gone to stores and found them. But we'll talk about that. If you have that, holler at Eddie George and she'll put you through. Right now, comments on what we just heard, and I guess it always spawns commentary. I love the commentary after a good installment of the 13 Working Days of Horror. This is Tracy in Mobile, Alabama. Tracy, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Monkey grass.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Appreciate you watching and listening.
I just want to say that poor Don Juan, y'all need to cut him some slack because he's been pretty brave, up until this point. So
this was his
bravest.
This was his bravest. Yeah, and you said you felt
I felt something was saying, hey, D, just go and check it out. It's all right. Just go in there and check it out. I got a lot of emails from people saying, D, you're okay. You're fine. I've been praying for you, all that kind of stuff. I'm good. I'm all right. So I kind of felt a lot braver with my flashlight.
Yeah.
Plus, I had a bigger flashlight, too. So
Yeah, you had a big one.
Yeah, this was to me, this was a flashlight more like you like.
Yeah, Bill Bellamy got on my little tiny flashlight, so I had to upgrade.
Yeah. How about this? I was walking out last night, and my flashlight went dead. I mean, and it didn't go out a little bit.
Coming out of the woods?
It's one of those new ones, with the bigger batteries in it that are very expensive, by the way. And I mean, it went dead like it just went.
And you're in the woods, pitch black.
Pretty much, but I carry backup. I never go alone.
Oh, that's good. Those of you that are new to the program, Kurt Jarvis is a name you will hear tossed around. He is we all have a childhood nemesis.